Hiya! Local overly entitled Karen here. Let's talk about rage quitting in fighting games. Rage quitting. You've either done it before, continue to do it, or just never did it. The act of being so pissed off mid a game that you just refuse to allow the game to continue, or just don't want your opponents to see their victory screen. Lately, there's been some sparking controversy on people disconnecting from games, more specifically the way Bandai Namco has approached the handling of rage quitters on Tekken 8. Now, like I said, rage quitting is something within itself and can be a bit controversial. Many have either done it or still do it, but the thing about Tekken 8 is apparently if you rage quit, you suffer just about nothing. You don't lose points, you don't get demoted for it, it won't even count as a forfeit, and it won't count as a win to the other player. The game just moves on like nothing happened. So thanks to the fact that people can now officially not lose points for losing, this can now be exploited for people to rank up way easier. This has naturally caused more frustration within the player base, in which the devs of the game responded by now implementing a process to report those players, and they get smacked with a ban for it. Look, it's nice that the devs for Tekken 8 are so responsive, a lot more than other games, but this solution isn't it. It's too slow of a process and too controversial at this point. Having to go through a multi-step process only to wait while evidence is processed to report and prove an intentional, malicious disconnect is a bit lame. On top of that, I don't think instant banning is an okay response either. Plus, Lothar God got banned from Tekken 8 thanks to this, and he's unironically the only fighting game player I like, so I get it. They want to discourage this type of behavior in their player base, but this route really isn't it, especially when comparing it to others. Is rage quitting like this okay? Not really. Should it invoke a permanent ban? Not really. I'm sorry, but I just don't think the game should straight up become your dad and stop you from playing permanently over this, and I stand by that. Instead of smacking your players with a sign saying, "Fuck you, you'll never play this game you paid for again," after a laundry list process, why not just do something more practical? Like have the game instantly recognize this act and punish them by removing their points, their rank, and awarding the other player with these things. Hell, even make a small mockery of the disconnecting player. Why do these options feel familiar? Oh, wait a second. As far as the act of rage quitting in itself, I doubt anyone really cares that much. The problem is with how it's handled in a game mode where there's actually something on the line. And when that thing on the line is robbed of players who legit were gonna get it, but not only get robbed of it for doing nothing wrong, but the other player gets away with it and rewarded for it, yeah, there's a problem here. But hey, I guess something is better than nothing. However, I don't really agree with it entirely. If one pays for a reoccurring use of something only to never be able to use it again or see that money again, I understand the frustration on that side too. Either way, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the situation as someone who doesn't even play Tekken 8.
You dumbass niggas that created Namco, you're fucking retards. Capcom, you're fucking retards, you dumbass niggas, right? I don't wanna have to play the same niggas. Every time I cut on the game, I pay for it. Faggot ass nigga, a fucking tier sexual ass nigga. Yeah, I said faggot, cause you gotta be gay to keep stream sniping me at every game. You gay ass niggas, I cut on KI. Niggas stream snipe me, I cut on Tekken. Niggas stream snipe me, I cut on Street Fighter. Niggas stream snipe me, I cut on Soul Calibur. Niggas stream snipe me, I cut on MK11. Niggas stream snipe me every time I cut on the game.